Okay, so the introductions are all finished. We've got CONRAD MAES from Albuquerque, New Mexico, going head-on against OSCAR Ponce from Argentina. He's born in Argentina, fights out of Maryland in the USA, and we're just about ready to get started. Round one, you're watching the 8-count boxing hour, and right now you see OSCAR Ponce go to work quick on CONRAD MAES from Albuquerque. MAES is a southpaw, trains down at the South San Jose Community Center in Albuquerque, New Mexico, trained by Joe Turrieta. Referee is Mike Sanchez. OSCAR Ponce in the blue trunks. He would be the favorite in this one, has a little bit better record. CONRAD MAES, the local favorite here in Albuquerque. And right now you see Ponce driving MAES back against the ropes. MAES ties him up. CONRAD MAES, the popular southpaw fighter out of Albuquerque in the black trunks. And there you see him now trying to work with both hands, and he lands a shot to the head. Nothing heavy, but he is scoring, and now Ponce comes roaring back with some body shots, left hand to the body. Both fighters staying close here, a lot of inside fighting. There you see MAES now trying to get off those ropes and step off to the left. Professional boxing coming to you from here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Dan Cisneros at ringside, and I'm so glad you're joining us here tonight on public access television in Albuquerque. Again, OSCAR Ponce staying busy, and you can see CONRAD MAES trying to catch him with those counter shots. And now MAES with a series of punches. There's a body shot. Oh, and a good left hand follow-up. Again, OSCAR Ponce landing some heavy leather. CONRAD MAES, though, he keeps working. These guys are staying close. No dancing in this one. These two guys going chest to chest here and banging away on each other. Referee Mike Sanchez gets in there and resets them. There you see Ponce missing with that right hand going to the body, and he misses with a left hand now. CONRAD MAES being a little bit elusive here in this opening round. MAES training down at that San Jose Community Center in Albuquerque. Working with the likes of Daniel Perez, Durant Warrior, and just a lot of good fighters down there, Rudy Lovato. And that will end round one. So good action in that opening round. CONRAD MAES trying to stay busy, trying to work with counter-punching. And OSCAR Ponce very aggressive. And round two underway now. You're watching the 8-count boxing hour on Community Cable Channel 27 here in Albuquerque. Dan Cisneros at ringside, bringing you the boxing action of the Duke City. And OSCAR Ponce launches a big right hand. This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds. We're in the welterweight division. CONRAD MAES, the fighter in the black trunks from Albuquerque, he's been in tough. He's faced Joey Belins in his last fight. Also faced Lester Ellis, wicked Walter Sims. He fought Walter Sims down in LA. Lost a decision in that one. So he's been in tough. Oh, there's a good straight right hand. Just a little, kind of a short little right hand landed by Ponce. OSCAR Ponce, he got off to an 11-0 start in his career and was really being talked about, but he's dropped his last 2 fights. For that 11-2 record, but he holds a win over Anthony Stevens, which is a big win. That one really brought a lot of attention onto Oscar Ponce. Had people watching him close. So he's hoping to get back on track here with a win against CONRAD MAES in Mays' hometown. Again, you'll see Oscar Ponce being a little more aggressive, assertive, moving forward. Oh, and there's a right hand again that sneaks in over the defense of CONRAD MAES. Again, Oscar Ponce going with that body attack. CONRAD MAES just kind of being pushed back a little bit. He's not really pushing forward, and he's content to work as a counterpuncher out of that southpaw stance. It hasn't seemed to really bother Oscar Ponce though. He's continued to work at his pace. And again, you see Ponce just walking down MAES. As MAES laying against the ropes here, he probably doesn't want to be there. CONRAD MAES trainer Joe Turrieta telling him to get off of those ropes. Oh, and there's a left hand now that slips in by Oscar Ponce. CONRAD MAES trying to catch him here, throwing that uppercut and just coming up short. Now he gets busy, drives Ponce back, and the crowd likes that. Here comes CONRAD MAES now on the attack. And now it's CONRAD MAES who had Ponce kind of stepping back, but Ponce continuing to work at the belt. Okay, here we go with round 3. We're scheduled for 8 rounds in this one. Welterweights, Oscar Ponce in the blue trunks, CONRAD MAES in the black trunks, and these guys get busy right away to start this 3rd round. CONRAD MAES now, I think he's going to try to get busy, and he is following instructions here as he goes after Oscar Ponce. Ponce now doing the counter punching, a little bit of a role reversal in this one. Referee Mike Sanchez has not had to do a lot of warning or anything like that, but he has been busy trying to break these two as they have been just going chest to chest here and banging away. Both fighters have stayed busy. Oscar Ponce was quite a bit more assertive, but right now it's CONRAD MAES doing the work. It's the punching-wise, as he's stepping back, but he is firing, and now Oscar Ponce trying to catch him and pushes him back into the corner right above us here. MAES fighting his way off of that corner. His trainer, Joe Turrieta, telling him not to get caught in those corners or on the ropes like that. Hope you're enjoying this one here on the Internet Boxing Riot. So glad you tuned in here tonight on Channel 27 and our sister stations around the country. Again, Oscar Ponce now going to work on CONRAD MAES. When he gets him back on those ropes, he starts to unload, and MAES needs to get off those ropes. He's fighting his way off of there, trying to work with uppercuts. But Oscar Ponce is continuing to push CONRAD MAES back. Oh, and there's a left hand. The two exchange, and Ponce caught MAES with a left hand. He took it pretty well. Again, Oscar Ponce continuing to work on CONRAD MAES here at the bell. Oscar Ponce continuing to work away, trying to catch the elusive CONRAD MAES, somewhat elusive as MAES has been backing away, but every time he gets backed into those ropes, Oscar Ponce unloads, and now you see Maes firing back. CONRAD MAES, the local favorite here. He's got a lot of fans rooting for him, but Oscar Ponce really making it tough for him. Some good, effective aggression on the part of Oscar Ponce in the blue trunks. And now right above us, Ponce has Maes in the corner, and he is banging away on it, working on the inside. Referee Mike Sanchez breaks the two, pulls him out to the center of the ring here. And now Maes tries to fire that uppercut. Ponce continues to counterpunch. There's an uppercut of his own to the body by Oscar Ponce in the blue trunks. Oscar Ponce, the tough Argentinian fighter, 11-2 record, really needing a win here after back-to-back losses. And he is just continuing to work as CONRAD MAES just looking for the counter shots to hold off the charging Oscar Ponce. Again, lots of nice body work. Both fighters really, but Oscar Ponce landing some heavy body shots. Oh, there's a little uppercut, but now CONRAD MAES scores. Gets the cut.
No te arribes tanto.
It's got grueling war inside the trench fighting here by these two. CONRAD MAES steps back to the ropes, but he continues to work with his hands. Oscar Ponce also staying busy, but also pushing forward. This has been a grueling at the bell. Round 5 underway. We're scheduled for 8 rounds in this one. Welterweights. Oscar Ponce in the blue trunks taking on CONRAD MAES in the black trunks. Boxing coming to you from here in Albuquerque, and these two guys are landing some hefty shots. Water spraying everywhere.
Keep on working, Conrad!
Oscar Ponce in the blue trunks. CONRAD MAES in the black trunks. Oscar Ponce probably with a lead in this fight, but neither guy has really dominated, in my opinion. He's holding his own, but Oscar Ponce probably getting the edge in the scoring on this one. Again, Oscar Ponce now landing some heavy shots. MAES tries to answer back. Again, a grueling fight. Conditioning is going to play a big part in this one. It is scheduled for 8 rounds. The crowd has really come alive. They're really getting into this one. Of course, we've got our main event coming up. Albuquerque, California's Tony Baltazar will be taking on Danny Vargas, and that should be a dandy. But right now, we're looking at local fighter CONRAD MAES taking on the Argentinian warrior, OSCAR Ponce. And the crowd just roaring as they want CONRAD MAES to stay off those ropes, but he keeps falling back into the ropes and into the corners. And this is where OSCAR Ponce goes to work. There you saw a body shot, another body shot now. OSCAR Ponce, both of these guys are really starting to get a little bit fatigued here. But they keep fighting. These guys are really in top conditioning to be fighting at this pace for this long. There you see CONRAD MAES now firing back with a nice combination. And OSCAR Ponce puts a stop to that, just pushes MAES back. Pushing him back, driving him back into the ropes. And the thing about Ponce is he's pushing his man back, but he's also continuing to punch. Oh, and there's a nice uppercut as CONRAD MAES caught OSCAR Ponce. Ponce pushes him back, but he does punch as he's pushing, so he's not just, pushing his way forward, but he is pushing forward and punching. And CONRAD MAES needs to answer punch for punch. Okay, round 7 underway. 2 rounds to go now. OSCAR Ponce and CONRAD MAES. This has been a heck of a battle. Albuquerque's CONRAD MAES has really shown himself pretty well in this one against a top-notch opponent. Again, now CONRAD MAES getting busy and going to work on Ponce. The crowd loves that. And now they switch positions though, and now MAES steps out and goes to work. Oh, an uppercut. The uppercuts have been effective for CONRAD MAES in this one. MAES in the black trunks. This one has been a war. At the bell. Round 8, 8th and final round. You're watching the 8-Count Boxing Hour, and you are being treated to a heck of a fight here. Albuquerque's CONRAD MAES giving Oscar Ponce all he can handle and more. Just every time it looks like Ponce may be taking control, CONRAD MAES answers back. Oh, and he runs right into a good straight shot from Ponce. But it's easy to see why CONRAD MAES is so popular here in Albuquerque. The guy is a true warrior, and he has given Oscar Ponce all he can handle.
Right hand.
Ponce with the better record, certainly the favorite coming into this one. Maybe expecting a showcase fight here, but no such thing. CONRAD MAES has given him a lot to think about, a lot to deal with. MAES throwing some nice punches, and when he gets going, he really has Ponce backing away. There's a little inside shot by CONRAD MAES, but Ponce answers back. Ponce just a little bit more assertive, aggressive, and probably sustaining the attack a little more. But in those flurries, CONRAD MAES very effective. But MAES, you can see his both eyes are just swelling up here.
Yeah, that's all. Move around, Oscar. Don't get belly. Stick.
For the first time in this fight, pretty much a little bit of separation. There's a nice left hand by CONRAD MAES. MAES fighting out of that southpaw stance. Maybe if he was able to keep the start at distance more of this fight, he might be doing a little bit better in the scoring. This has been a pretty good match, though. Both guys are exchanging at times. And again, CONRAD MAES trying to take the role as the counterpuncher more in this one. Oscar Ponce spent most of the early and middle rounds just pushing forward, using pure aggression, working on the inside. These two guys were just toe-to-toe, inside close for most of the fight. But this round has been fought more on the outside, and CONRAD MAES now lands a nice leg. Marnie rolls to Ponce for holding. MAES down.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go in this one. Looks like it's going to go the distance. Heck of a fight.
Standing out scores about 80-79.